scream and stand up for America. No one wants to fight for Israel.
Why are you here? Why are you getting arrested?
Free Palestine, from the halls of Montezuma to the shores of Tripoli. Palestine will be free.
Chaos erupted inside a U.S. Senate hearing room after a dramatic confrontation between a senator and an anti-war protester left a man injured and stunned lawmakers and officers alike. What began as a protest against U.S. support for Israel quickly spiraled into a physical struggle that echoed across Capitol Hill. Tensions boiled over during a Senate Armed Services Subcommittee meeting when a military protester interrupted proceedings with a loud anti-war message that immediately halted the hearing and triggered a rapid response from security. The protester was identified as Brian McGinnis, a Marine Corps veteran and Green Party candidate for the U.S. Senate in North Carolina, who loudly declared that no one wants to fight for Israel while officers attempted to remove him. Video footage circulating online shows 3 Capitol Police officers struggling to subdue McGinnis as he resisted being escorted out of the hearing room, forcing the situation into a tense and chaotic struggle. Montana Republican Senator Tim Sheehy then suddenly rushed forward and joined the effort to restrain the protester, grabbing hold of McGinnis's leg as officers attempted to carry him through the doorway. But the confrontation escalated further when McGinnis hooked his arm around the doorframe, attempting to stop officers from forcing him out of the chamber as security struggled to pull him free. In the footage, Sheehy can be seen wrapping an arm around McGinnis's shoulder and attempting to pry him away from the doorframe moments before a loud snapping sound can be heard on camera. The clip appears to show McGinnis suffering a serious arm injury during the struggle, with witnesses later suggesting that either his wrist or lower arm had been broken during the confrontation. Sheehy later reposted the video on social media, defending his actions and claiming he had stepped in to help de-escalate what he described as a volatile situation. The senator said Capitol Police were attempting to remove an unhinged protester who was actively resisting officers, and that he intervened in an effort to assist law enforcement in restoring order. According to Sheehy, the protester had arrived at the Capitol looking for a confrontation and ultimately got one during the heated encounter inside the hearing room. In another video recorded shortly after the incident, McGinnis is seen being escorted away while wearing what appeared to be a Marine Corps uniform and voicing support for the Free Palestine movement. The individual filming that clip claimed McGinnis's arm had been broken during the struggle, though officials have not publicly confirmed the exact nature of the injury.
We just witnessed a Marine veteran interrupting the hearing, and they broke his arm.
Why did he interfere?
Because there is a war in Iran, and our military brothers and sisters are going to die for Israel, and we are here to say no. We do not support Israel. We do not want to die for Israel. Stop the war in Iran right now.
And what did they do to him?
They pulled him out, got his arm trapped in a door, broke his arm, tackled him to the ground. It was a very, very intense situation.
Capitol Police later released a statement confirming that the protester had been treated for an injury, but did not disclose specific medical details about what had happened during the clash. The department also revealed that 3 Capitol Police officers involved in the confrontation required medical treatment following the violent altercation inside the hearing chamber. According to the official statement, the incident began when an unruly man launched an illegal protest during the hearing and then violently resisted officers attempting to remove him from the room. Police said the protester's actions placed everyone inside the hearing room in a dangerous position as he fought back against multiple officers attempting to escort him out of the room. Authorities have now charged McGinnis with 3 counts of assaulting a police officer, along with 3 additional counts related to resisting arrest and obstructing the hearing. Capitol Police also emphasized that protests are not permitted inside congressional buildings, pointing out that designated areas outside on Capitol grounds are available for demonstrations. Prior to the incident, Brian McGinnis posted a fiery video on X, vowing to confront the Senate head-on. He urged anyone disillusioned with the Trump administration to join his call for accountability.
Hey guys, I'm here in D.C. trying to speak out against the Senate and ask them why they're going to send our men and women to harm's way when our elected officials said that there would be no war. Anybody who feels disillusioned and betrayed by our government, you're not alone. Join us in demanding accountability for this betrayal. Free Palestine, free America. Let's go.
News never stops. The world keeps turning, and every turn tells a story. Wars, elections, geopolitics, Davids versus Goliaths.
While everyone is celebrating the US-China trade thaw, Trump has been quietly doing something else across Asia.
These were once home to the ancient Silk Road connecting east and west.
But who's connecting the dots? Who's decoding the global storm? Welcome to Times of India videos.
You're watching a special edition of Global Pulse with me, Neha Khanna.
We decode the shifting grains of geopolitics to you. From Washington to Wuhan. Everything, everywhere, all at once.
Just 2 years ago, Canada was one of the most popular countries for Indian students.
From Davos to Delhi, we track the decisions that move markets, shift policies, and shape the future. No jargon, no bias, just clear, credible, global journalism. Because understanding the world doesn't have to be complicated, it just has to be smart. And that's what we do best. At Times of India videos, we don't just tell stories, we build perspective. We connect the dots between what's global and what's personal, what's happening out there, and what it means for you. It's fast. It's fearless. It's making sense of the changing world order. Times of India videos. Because your worldview is just a tap away.